loaded. We're over here in Vandalia, Illinois. The Walmart that I always have a hard time pronouncing. We only gone about 20 miles since we loaded, but while I was loading, one of my doors on my toolbox or cargo box, however you want to say it back there, broke. So we're gonna swing into Walmart here and see if we can find some nuts and bolts and kind of fix it. Oh, this is one of the few Walmarts that has actual real truck parking. They have real truck parking spaces. So I try to do my best to be good when I'm in here, and hopefully everybody else does. Let's see here. Looks like a spot right there. I got parked crooked, so we'll park next to the RV right here. So what we're gonna do is I need to find some like quarter-inch, half-inch long bolts and some lock washers and whatnot. I have a drill and everything to fix it. I'm not gonna fix it right now. The door will stay shut, but we still got about 6 hours worth of driving to do today. Oh, come on, get in here. There it goes. We still got about 6 hours worth of driving to do today, so I want to get on down the road before I mess with it. So maybe if we get done in time today, we'll go take a look at it. But all right, let's see here. Off duty. I'm gonna take the GoPro out, which is this one right here. I'm gonna put the little wireless mic on, see how it does. It'll be the first time using it on the GoPro, and we'll take a look, and then I'm gonna run into Walmart real quick. So talk to you in a bit. All right, I got the mic hooked up. So what we got is rolled roofing, as you can see. It's nothing too complicated. You know, of course, these boxes, they're hard to put down because they end up crushing. And then back here, I had to work a little bit. I had to tighten these bundles up by hand because when they put them on a trailer, they didn't have them all squeezed together. So I had to do that by hand. But real quick, we'll walk around and then I'll show you the box. But that's what we got. This back half, all the way up to the green, or the first set of pallets back, is going to Grand Rapids, and this little bit in the front is going to Saginaw, Michigan. So that's what we got. All right, let's walk around. And you can see the Walmart here. Got all the stickers on this truck. Let's walk around back here. I'll show you this box and what the problem is. And there's Walmart. I know I get a lot of people from different countries, and I always talk about Walmart, but Walmart's like the superstore of everything. Big old Peterbilt coming in right there. All right, let's see here. So what happened is right back here, this weld, see that crack right there? So that rivet, so all these rivets are loose, and I kind of got it in there, but this morning it was hanging off, and since it's on there, I really don't want to. There it goes. So you can see how it's hanging off right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some nuts and bolts. I'll probably get maybe 3 or 4, and I'm going to screw them in there. Now I believe if I put the head of the nut through here, and then the bolt part on the bolt there, and then the nut on the back side, there's enough room right here for that little bolt head to sit right there. So that's what I'm going to do, and then hopefully. But like I said, see all those rivets. So it is. I'll get it on there once it's closed and kind of on there. It's all right. So all right, let me run in, get this done, and we'll get going. Okay, we're up here in Michigan. I think we're about 20 miles from where we have to deliver in the morning. We just got here, and I've got everything. Whoops, sorry about that. I got everything out. As you can see, the sun is setting, but I got everything out that we need to do to try to fix this. Now, I think all I'm going to do is just put a couple in there right now, since I'm running out of daylight. I'm going to put a couple screws in there just to hold it so that it doesn't fall off tomorrow. But we got the extension cord plugged into the inverter right there, and then we got the drill out. And I'm too cheap to buy a cordless drill, so I have a corded drill. And here is our screws and washers. So what I'm gonna do, whoops, and I'll come back and get that. What I'm gonna do is set you guys up, and we're gonna go ahead and see if we can knock this out real quick. We got little planes flying by. We got traffic on the interstate. That's 194 right there. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I got my little wireless mic on. So let me set you guys, oops, I just dropped the drill. All right, let me set you guys up and we'll get started. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm probably gonna put 2 right there and maybe 1 down at the bottom, a couple down at the bottom. I'm probably gonna have to drill this way, through this way. So let's see, I'm trying to set you guys up. Hey, let's go over here. Put you right here. Hopefully nobody will come racing into the truck stop or the rest area. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm gonna end up drilling a couple holes through this bracket right here, because you can see how it's busted off right there. So I'm gonna drill a couple holes in here, and then through this aluminum, which will be pretty easy. And like I said, just enough to where it'll hold it until I can fix it later. All right, let's use that one right there. That one looks good. All right, I'm gonna have to turn my back to you, because what I'm gonna do is, that crack is right here. Get my gloves on. All right, let's give it a shot, see what happens. Let's put one right here. Of course, I don't have the best drill, but I bought this drill. If you guys have been watching for a while, I bought this drill when I was putting the fuel lines on the generator. All right, there's one. Let's see how that does first before we go drilling a bunch of holes. So I figured as long as I put the head of the screw in like that, it should fit. And I did get some washers. So put a couple washers on there. On the side. All right, let me see if I can poke it through here again. I'm trying to do this in a hurry, so I'm messing up a lot. I just want to get it done for the daylight. I was in this rest area one time. We're just south of Grand Rapids, and I was in here, and I woke up in the morning and there was a huge snowstorm had come through, and it was definitely a mess. All right, that looks like it might work. Get the screwdriver here. See, get it to go in there. Now they didn't have any lock washers, and I really wanted to put a lock washer in here because it definitely vibrates back here, and honestly, I'm surprised how long it has lasted. All right, so that's on there pretty good. I think we got enough daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can drill one more hole down at the bottom and get one more in, and then we'll see what our daylight looks at after that. So let me see if I can drill one more hole in here. All right, that one was a lot easier. Let's take the little burr off the back there. That's what was holding it up last time. All right, well, let me double check this door, make sure this door looks all right. Yeah, for right now, it's okay. Okay, I think for right now, since it's getting dark, I think that's gonna hold it for a while. And we'll make a project this weekend of making it look better, or get the right stuff, take my time and put it in there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away before the sun goes down. So, see how the screw's right there, and it'll work fine. And it's not that ugly, so that works. All right, we'll call it quits for today. Tomorrow is a long day. We got to unload Grand Rapids, drive over to Saginaw, and then drive back over to Grand Rapids, or White Cloud, which is just north of Grand Rapids, and reload, and then drive as far as we can down to Gent, Kentucky. All right, we'll call it quits. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.